the month of August 2024. Hello, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I appreciate the love energy. So let me see. I'm still going to Rosh Hashanah. I'm so excited. So now I just owe $387. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And also if you would like to donate to that, because in the month of, I guess they took out 2 payments in July, so I didn't expect that, but thank God, through all your donations, I had the money for it. So now they're going to take out more payments, so make sure to donate, and thank you for everyone who has. And then, let me see what else. I'm available for the $20 email readings. So if you just want a general to see what's coming up, it's $20. It's 1,500 words, which is a lot of words, from August through October, based on your date of birth, time and place, and the tarot. If you don't know your time of birth, that's okay. We could do it based on the tarot. And I think that's it. And maybe try doing it with the sun sign. I don't know. So anyways, I'm also available for other readings as well. You can check out my consultation page in the link in the description box below. Tomorrow I'll be going on my membership page and doing private readings. Well, it's not really private because everybody can see it, but it's live readings, but it's on the membership page, so you can check that out as well. Then, okay, so let's go on to the horoscope. So on the 4th at 7:13 a.m., the new moon in Leo. There's a stellium in your 8th house, so you do benefit through other people. The focus could be on family and spending more time with family. You could be communicating more with family outside the home. You do benefit through other people this month. The focus could also be on mother and mother side of the family, or mother-in-law or stepmother. For others of you, you can be more focused. There could be more focus for some of you here with child rearing, or your children could be more of the focus at this time. This is a good time with new moon energy to get your voodoo, your juju, and your santeria on at this time. You probably have a tendency towards laziness. Credit is usually extended at this time, so if you're dealing with like mortgages and stuff like that, they could be dealing with a forbearance here. This could be a good time for that, or trying to get a loan. This could be a good time for that with this energy here. For some of you, this could be getting a raise or a promotion. Unexpected monies could be coming from you. This could also be dealing with inheritance, or this could be, for some of you here, this could be somebody asking you for money at this time, or somebody could be dealing with a crisis situation and getting you involved in their crisis situation, but it could cost you financially. For some of you here, expect the unexpected, and unexpected expenditures could be happening. So you may have lessons with your giving energy. So when you give this money and something bad happens to you, that means that you weren't supposed to help out this person, okay? So make sure you're helping for the sake of helping. You can be resentful, so that's not really truly giving and truly helping. So don't help, okay? I would be careful with career or certain situations that you're repeating cycles with at this time, either with new people or other people. It could really trigger you at this time because you feel like you're repeating certain cycles this month, which technically we are because Jupiter and Gemini. So think back 12 years ago what happened to you, and it could be happening again. Like for me, this was a significant time for me because my business was doing really well at this time, and I was pregnant with Ben, so this could be a time of new beginnings for me as well. So think back 12 years ago what happened to you then, because you could be repeating certain experiences at this time. Different scenarios, but still kind of like the same situations, So this could also be you having power struggles with other family members. For some of you, not the easiest energy time for you when it comes to getting along with other people. So you could be triggered. You could be repeating certain past events that were happening 12 years ago with this energy. It doesn't have to be the same situation, but it's the same theme song, okay? So like if people were threatening you during like 12 years ago, you could find that people could be hacking you now. So it could be like something like that going on. Okay, so just try to think back what happened during this time period. Not like this time period, but what happened to you when Jupiter was in Gemini. What do you remember? So on August 4th at 10:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Virgo. This is a good time for legal issues. For some of you, this is a great time to post things on media or social media. This could be dealing with publishing. Venus is squaring Uranus, then Mercury is going to be squaring Uranus. Venus squaring Uranus in the 9th and 5th house. This could be problems with legal issues, so they're best to be avoided at this time because they can get complicated and expensive for some of you. This could be traveling abroad. Bring a book at this time because this could be inconvenience or uncomfortable social circumstances. This could be a great time of having epiphanies and having a great conversation with other people, but there could be problems during the Mercury retrograde. So somebody could be so you could be fighting with other people at this time with this energy here. And I feel like, you know, don't let your first reaction to be to react because you may process the situation later and then you may regret what you did. So, you know, whatever messages that you're supposed to receive during this time period, no, you could be having epiphanies at this time with this energy as well. So whatever epiphanies or messages from spirit world that you may get, you may not remember them at this time because it's more for your soul with this energy. It's not really meant for you to hear, but you technically heard it, but it was meant for your soul. You could be a little bit more realistic with your giving energy and how much you do for others. Maybe even the advice that you give for others. You may be more gatekeeping at this time with this energy. So whatever spiritual knowledge or words of wisdom that you may have or heard from other people, you may tend to gatekeep it. We don't necessarily share with other people to help them because certain people may need to help themselves at this time. This could also be you going to therapy with this energy, but you're very secretive at this time anyway, so you're not really about opening up to other people emotionally. So you can be giving other people the silent treatment, or you don't go deep with other people emotionally. So you have a difficult time with intimacy, especially emotional intimacy and connecting with other people. So I would be careful with that and work on that. Then on the 5th at 12:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury goes retrograde. You may receive good news from superiors, possibly in the form of a promotion. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media, public speaking with this energy, that you're very analytical in your way of thinking. For some of you, you could be learning something new, or this could be people can find you to be a know-it-all, but in a good way. Also, with this energy, you could be sharing your expertise, advice at work. You could be training other people at work. I feel like you love details. Anything you tend to do tends to be more detail oriented. But at the same time, even though you're so detail oriented, I would be careful with this because you don't finish your work on time either because you're too detailed oriented. This is a great time for those of you to take direction. I do feel like you could be learning something new. You may love learning at this time. You could be teaching yourself something new or a new hobby. You love to nurture your relationships. You're very empathetic towards other people's plight. I feel that you're always there for others and lending a helping hand. Then on the 14th at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury goes back into Leo, into your 8th house. Change is happening at this time. This can be a break happening, which is inauspicious because this person and you aren't done. So there could be a breakup happening with this energy here, and it could be dealing with an on-again, off-again relationship, or, you know, you two could be trying to you two could be just separated at this time and not getting along, okay? But also, this could be a temporary separation, and you and this person may not get back together till Pluto goes retrograde in October. Well, Pluto goes back into Capricorn in October, okay? And then when Pluto goes direct in Aquarius, this person could leave your life. So this could be like a karmic energy. Pick and choose your battles with others. Either you're fighting with your spouse at this time, or some of you here, you may not be getting along with other people at this time, or other family members. There is a possibility of a breakup during this time period. Not the most auspicious time for that. For some of you, you could be dealing with betrayals happening. So this is why the relationship is ending. Betrayals are happening here with North Node says quadrating Mercury here with Leo. So somebody's definitely lying to somebody at this time with this energy. This is, for some of you here, this could also be dealing with unexpected expenditures during this time period. For some of you, this could be breaking things around the home. So save your monies, because you do have a stellium in your 8th house, which tells me you benefit through other people, but also tells me that you know things in the home that could be breaking down. So this is a time for an upgrade with the home, and especially things that you've been letting go for, or like were made in the 1970s. So this could be like your pipes and things like that could be breaking down at this time with this energy. This could be having to get your roof done, things like that, because now they could be like, you know, showing their you know, like, we need to get changed, we need to get fixed, you know, that kind of thing happening here during this time period. So pay attention to that. Then on the 19th at 2:26 p.m., the full moon in Aquarius. Not the easiest time for you in money situation. Some of you here who own businesses, be careful, because this is not the easiest time with the full moon in Aquarius. It's not well aspected. It brings about a lot of changes because it's forming a fixed square. So your financial situation could be going through some changes at this time. Be careful with your spending. You could be dealing with unexpected expenditures during this time period. Your kids could be costing you money at this time as well. This could be like trust issues coming out in regards to relationships, or you could be suspicious of other people. There could be a lot of power struggles going on with other people at work, or you're not getting along with mom or dad, or your children, and butting heads with them. This could also be fighting over things at this time with this energy, things you're not willing to give up or let go of without a fight. So if you're looking for something specific in your life to get back, you may not be getting it back, but it has sentimental value to you at this time. Don't be giving away things this month, because it could be a situation here where you give like away like a ring as a memento or something like that, a family heirloom, and God forbid somebody sells it because they need the money for it. So I would be really careful here. If you know anybody that is dealing with like alcohol or drug abuse at this time with this energy, don't be so quick to be, you know, even though you're emotional and empathetic and you love, don't be so quick to give out your stuff to other people, especially if you know that they got problems. You know, I know you want to be sweet and stuff, that's sweet of you, but at the same time, they could be pawning your shit. So be careful with this energy here, okay? You could do other things for them, like give them food and things of that nature. On the 22nd at 10:55 a.m., the sun enters Virgo, or give them a shirt of somebody that passed away. You may receive an invitation to travel abroad. You know, this is a favorable time to do that. An excellent time for a vacation. Business trips tend to be both mixed with business and pleasure. Legal matters tend to work in your favor. This could be an exciting time for school and going back to school, learning something new. I feel like you could be throwing yourself into your schooling, or you could be teaching yourself something new. Those of you going back to college, you got a good head start with school. You could be excited about what you're learning. This could be on-the-job training happening. For others of you, this could be updating yourself on the latest and greatest in technology. You never get tired of learning with the sun in Virgo, so you could be throwing yourself into the books. You could also be a jack of all trades this month. You may have a lot of hobbies. You could be the consummate student learning a new language. You could be interested in different periods of time in history as well, different cultures. The sun in the 9th house, normally you're very interested in like different periods of time, or again, traveling could be on your mind, or you could be watching the Travel Channel more than usual. On the 28th at 5:14 p.m., Mercury goes direct. We're still dealing with the same energies in your 8th house. You don't necessarily have, you don't have a stellium at this time, but you still are not getting along with certain people. And you may still have a falling out with others and fighting with other people over the internet. I feel like you know those people who helped you in the past. And I feel like you could still be upset with certain people. You could be trying to get your money back as well. For some of you, I feel like people from your past could be trying to still come back into your life because they're needing something, or they feel like you got your shit together and they could be trying to use you. Children could be costing you money at this time as well. Not with like books and stuff like that, more like getting into trouble with this energy with the car and the speeding tickets, you know, and the drinking, you know, and that kind of thing. Or they could be getting themselves into some kind of extracurricular activities that they don't need to be getting themselves into. I feel like you want to be respected and you want to be valued at this time. So you could be showing tough love to certain people in your life. There could be a lot of power struggles with those in authority, so stay on the right side of the law. You're not getting along with those in authority. For some of you, you're seeking emotional validation, or you want your sorry. You're never going to get your sorry, so process that stuff and forgive it and let it go. On the 29th at 9:22 a.m., Venus is in Libra in the 10th house. Popular energy time for you. I feel like there could be some new love here, and this person could be a Libra, or this person could be 8 to 10 years older than you. I feel like, or there's a significant age difference between you two. This could also be with somebody new, or because we have a lot of planets in Libra, this could be somebody you already know, and you could be reconnecting with somebody from your past. There's a possibility of a love relationship. For others of you, all eyes are on you. A very popular energy time for you. A busy energy. You tend to love to be in service to others. You go above and beyond for other people. You love to be giving expertise, advice, or training other people at this time. You could also be playing Captain Save-A-Ho with this energy here. You could be more invested in your clients' problems and going above and beyond for customers or clients. Your superiors are likely to have an increased interest in you. Your popularity increase. A great time for professional advancement. Connections prove important in advancing in your career now. Okay, the first card I come up with is the Seven of Cups. Lots of thoughts of future at this time. So you could be training for a lot of different things at work with this energy here. So this could be an exciting time for you in regards to career growth with this energy. The Chariot card, I do see a victory coming up, so you could be receiving some much needed good news. This could be a victory in regards to career with this energy as well, making some milestones, or you could be moving in the right direction when it comes to career for you. The Four of Cups, you can be using this time period to work on yourself with this energy here as well. You can be more about your self-worth and your self-love. You could be making some lifestyle changes in your life as well. The Ten of Swords, for some of you, you're starting over in certain areas of your life this month with this energy. The Ten of Coins, you prefer to be alone at this time with this energy here as well. Or you can be more quiet into yourself, not really talking about your feelings during this time period. There is an emphasis on money with this energy. The Page of Cups, I see a raise or a promotion coming up for you. I see a victory and love. So somebody you've been crushing on, you could be getting your crush with this energy. The Two of Cups, I see like new love at this time. This could also be a time of self-empowerment with this energy, overcoming certain obstacles. I feel like for some of you here that if you were dealing with certain adversities, the person that you are talking to, you could be dealing with the same issues when it came to past love relationships. So you two have a lot in common, and you two may bond over that with this energy, and you two could be helping each other. I feel like you tend to be a very skeptical or pessimistic person, or a realist. You got to touch it, see it in order to believe it at this time with this energy here as well. The Eight of Swords, you can be going through it emotionally here. I feel like you may have to be patient for certain things that you want at this time with this energy. For others of you, you could be dealing with the past, keep bringing up the past, not over the past with this energy. You could also be dealing with deep insecurities at this time when it comes to getting the one that you want with this energy here. Or you're really overthinking certain situations going on in your life, and you're not over the past and past issues with this energy. So process whatever it is coming up, and work on letting go of the bone, Elsa. The Four of Swords, this could be dealing with contracts and negotiations. This could be a time of meditation and contemplation with this energy. So like working home. For some of you here, you could be thinking about retiring at this time with this energy. The Page of Wands, For some of you, you could be over certain people at work at this time with this energy. So you definitely don't want to be around certain people anymore. And those of you like in your 50s and stuff like that, you could be thinking about retiring because you're just over the immaturity or the audacity of it all with this energy. Okay, the Three of Cups, I see lots of communications going on with friends and family with this energy here as well. For some of you, you have an intense emotional connection with somebody. You can be reconnecting with people from your past. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. You do have a mental connection with someone in your life as well. This person could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, or an Aries sign. The King of Cups, I feel like for some of you here that this could be somebody that can be a potential love interest. I do feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that's a stickler for the rules at work. The Queen of Coins, for some of you, the focus can be on family with this energy as well. The Fool card, I feel like this could be some kind of taboo love. There could be a significant age difference, or you could be married and you could be seeing this person as well, or vice versa. Or for some of you, this could be like you're 21 and this person's 41, so your parents, it doesn't run well with your parents. Okay, they're kind of like, what the hell are you doing kind of situation. Or for some of you here, you know, you could be younger than that and you could be dating somebody older than you. Okay, so red flags. So anyways, the Sun card, new beginnings are coming up. I feel like you could be receiving some much needed good news. You could start getting excited about work and career at this time with this energy here. The Hangman card, indecisions, you could be your own worst enemy here as well as the good things start to come into your life. This could also be missed opportunities. So grab on to the new opportunities that come to you during this time period, because this can be an auspicious time for you when it comes to career growth during this time. Okay, and I do see a new relationship here, but you could be pausing at this time. It could be they coming in during the Mercury retrograde. Okay, the Ace of Swords, you do have a lot of influence over other people during this time period as well. The Four of Coins, you could be dealing with somebody that's stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking, or somebody that needs a lot more convincing, or this could be you when it comes to changes. You may be flip-flopping between yes and no when it comes to certain changes that you want to make at this time, because you're trying to control as much as your situation as possible. Okay, so you might be driving other people crazy. This could also be missed opportunities coming up, so I would be careful with this energy. I feel like you can become very overwhelmed at this time with this energy here as well, because I do feel like you do have a lot of well-wishers for you. I do see a lot of good things coming in for you, but it might be all too much for you because you're not used to so much good coming into your life. The Two of Coins, indecisive energy coming up. So you could be sitting on your hands about things that you want to do. For others of you, this could be burning the candles at both ends of the stick at this time with this energy here. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet into yourself. You can be a bit of an observer during this time period as well. For some of you here, you could be working on a top secret project for a TV show. And I feel like it could be secretive, so this could be an exciting time for you, and you may have like a lot of people happy for you about the good things that are happening in your life at this time. I feel like you could be feeling overwhelmed by all the blessings you're getting. Okay, you're just not used to it. The Magician card, as above so below, so keep the energy positive. A time for destiny for you with this energy, a time for thoughts to become real things. The Tower card, change is happening for you. This could also be traveling coming up with this energy, or this could be thoughts of moving at this time, but right now it's more of a thought than anything. The Four of Wands, for some of you here, you could be dealing with somebody that's emotionally unavailable. They could be married at this time, or they could be going through it with this energy. The Eight of Cups, you may be overweighting for this person, but I feel like this person's very slow to come through because they have to think about it. Okay, they have a lot of responsibilities that are going on in their life. It's not easy leaving like a marriage, so you know, you have to allow this person to go through their emotional stuff. The Queen of Wands, you could be getting a second or third job. This could be your side hustle picking up at this time with this energy. I definitely feel like you're definitely talking to somebody here possibly this month, and they could be creating their boundaries with you because they are are married with this energy, or they're going through their own thing, or you could be married and going through your own thing. And you may want to wait till you move before you start an official relationship with this person, is what I'm seeing. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.